Shit. That's good. That's fine. Damn, this thing is annoying. What's going on? YouTube is freezing. Why? Yes. Yes. What's my title actually? I don't know. Yeah. It's fine. All good, guys. A little early morning session here with Anthony GG Incorporation, Tech Trader Inc. I'm live, bitches. And we're not gonna type that. We're gonna do this. Wait. What's going on here? Can I do? This is so weird. What's going on here? Look at that. I'm live on YouTube. Coding the Tech Trader platform in Golang and Svelte. Paste this link in. Tweet this thing to the world. Maybe open up my Discord here, other side. The other side, yeah. What the hell's going on here? Man. PC is lagging for some reason, nobody knows. Straight from the stand-up. Interstellar, what is up? Straight from the stand-up, man. It is what. Oh, damn. So basically, what I'm gonna do today is actually in this session, we have this blueprints thingy. I completely refactored it, so you can see it's. I added these custom buttons here. And if we click blueprints, if we click alerts, we can do this. If we click blueprints, I turn this into a single page app. Why? Because the chart keeps open. Right? If this is single page and blueprints is not a different page, what's going to happen is that this chart is doing its thing, right? My data, right? Don't get me, this is all Tech Trader's data. And we click this, chart stays open, everything is fine. And then of course, here we can create our script, blueprint. Whatever we want, make an alert real quick, right? 10 times better than trading view. Exactly, right? Alright, so the thing is, of course, if you click this, I need to load all my bullshit up, make new Svelte stores, get blueprints from the backend, load them in, and all that shenanigans. Did you ever get fired from a software job? Yeah, multiple times. Basically all the time. How did I handle it? Nothing, man. I just... I'm fired everywhere. Nobody needs me. I don't care. They fire me because I don't listen, right? They fire me because I have opinions. They fire me because things are not going like I want it to go. And things will go like I want it to go. And if things not go like I want it to go, then I will tell it, right? And then they fire me because they feel pressured. They see me as a threat. They fire me. They don't fire me because I'm bad. They fire me because they cannot handle me and I have a big impact on the team. Positive and also negative. Right? I have a big influence on people. And that's positive, but it's also negative, right? And if it's negative, they need to get rid of me because otherwise the whole team will be impacted. the SSL thing. That thing is no more, man. That thing is no more. Alright, so so the thing is open up as Svelte. I did so many things in the front end. I'm actually I'm insane. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an insane front ender now. I need to get the blueprint from. This is my old page. I need to subscribe on this blueprint, eh? You know what? Let's first actually start with very important is actually that I log out when we mount, because I need to clear states all over the place. Console load blueprint. Can I type? Yeah. Load blueprint model mounted. We could also do a return. Is it a function? Is that a function, guys, here? My GF is messaging me, probably. So I'm gonna click this and then we're gonna load this thing up. Actually, wait, let me share. DevTools, please. Yeah, so you can see what's happening here already is a problem, right? So we load this blueprint thingy. The editor is mounted here, it's perfectly fine, but it's also directly loading the blueprint model. So oh damn, did I actually? Oh, the screen. Svelte kit. Did you adopt the project idea? Yeah, of course, this is $1 billion idea what I'm making. If I could choose between $1 million idea or a $1 billion idea, I will take the $1 billion idea every single time. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry, guys, but there are people making micro sauces and there are people making $1 billion companies, right? The question is, who do you want to be? And that's the beautiful thing, right? I can make everything. You know what I mean? I can make legit everything. I also changed the header a little bit, which I like. So is blueprint model open? I don't like these things. This thing. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make in my store here toggle editor is editor open const export yada yada. LDM, what up? Cannot docs. What up, LDM? I need to listen. I'm so good that I actually know that I can before it happens that I cannot dox people and show their names and everything, and I cannot do that. Okay, so basically the goal is, if we click this thing, so where we can load our blueprints, we're gonna load the ones that are already in the DB directly, because there is nothing set here, right? So what we're gonna do, it's getting complicated. I hate it. Editor panel, that's what we need. Load blueprints model. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make an if statement here. If auto subscribe is load blueprint open this thing slash if close this, boom boom boom. So normally right now, if I refresh my page, item handler is not a function. Oof, that's bad. Right, so this is fine. Nothing happened. We connected to WebSockets. We subscribe to trades, order book, and all that stuff to our server. We click this, and now we see this beautiful thing. The editor is mounted, right? Editor is mounted. If I close this, the editor is destroyed. Perfectly fine. So we can destroy the state because we're gonna load the blueprint from the editor we made, right? The tech trader editor. The tech trader editor, which is, look at that. This is the tech trader editor. Nobody has this. There is no single company on the fucking world that has the tech trader editor, right? They're all using scripts. Pine script. The problem is 80% of the traders, they don't know how to write Pine script. You know what I mean? Because it's programming. We make a visual editor. So we solve that problem. And by the way, TradingView doesn't have access to order books or liquidity. And that's actually what you need if you want to make some decent things. Load blueprint model, yada yada. So we're gonna do something crazy. This load blueprint model, load blueprint. I don't like the name of load blueprints, right? That's the first thing. I'm gonna rename this to load blueprint model. And press enter. That's what we do. We don't need a model store, so it's gonna complain. So now it complains we can. So many variables. Can't remember them. Is load blueprint open? Is load. Can we please get some type hints? Yeah. I don't know where this is. Editor store. Hey, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. What is this? Yeah, this is nasty stuff. We need to remove that. Actually, to be honest, this is not needed anymore because we fixed that. And then this is going to be toggle blueprints model. Okay, we're gonna have some problems, that's for sure. Where is this? A dynamically imported module here. Oi, 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 oi. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna open that stuff, right? So each time we mount in the editor, we're gonna mount await create editor. Editor is this thing, console.log editor mounted, toggle load blueprints. We're gonna open that automatically just for the sake of. Let's see if that's gonna work. Yes, I am completely from another planet. I don't know what it is with me, but I'm in my prime. I'm in my prime, Agent. I'm in my prime. It's crazy. I don't know what it is, but everything I touch, I'm Midas. I'm the Midas of programming. Everything I touch turns into fucking gold. It's crazy. Holy crap. Alright, so, okay, that's cool. Right? We can actually close that. Beautiful. Look at this. Amazing. Wow. Close this and... Okay, there's a problem here on close. This is a problem, but that's fine. We open this. Boom. Wow. Geweldig. That's what Eddie Wally would say. There is something... Lifecycle problem. There's no lifecycle problem. What are you talking about? There is no problem at all. Okay, next thing. Next step is we're gonna click this thing. So we're gonna click blueprints here. We're gonna click the simple camera close alert. We're gonna click this thing and it's gonna load our blueprint onto the screen. That's what we're gonna do, right? Just a couple months until Anthony will be live streaming from his new mansion. No, man. I'm like I said, I'm a very, I don't care. I don't spend money at all. I don't spend money at all. I have no time to spend it because I'm sitting here all the fucking time. I don't spend it. I just buy whatever I want, but it's just food and all that stuff, right? Yeah, so toggle load blueprint is fine. So this only needs to be toggled when the editor, when there is no blueprint set, but most of the time there will be no blueprint set because we're gonna clean everything up anyway, right? So the next thing we're gonna do is in this store, we're gonna store a blueprint. Let me see how we did that in this thing, which is a refactor. Blueprint set, what is that? Click. Writable blue, this one, yeah. It's a writable blueprint. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. Export const blueprint is writable. Typecast is to a blueprint, and we say that it's gonna voila, and we're gonna say that it's gonna be. Maybe it's a blueprint. No. Let me see what's going on in this blueprint model here. So load BP, right? So we do an await load blueprint print. That's going to be the data here. And then we're going to say set and load blueprint. Where is this function coming from? And then we're going to close this, right? We're going to close this screen. So exports beautiful function load blueprint man, yesterday I couldn't save my stream because I opened up Twitch and there were naked boobies on. I cannot put that thing on YouTube because I swear to God, if I fart in a specific song that's copyrighted, they already demonetize me. So if I have a boob on my fucking screen, I need to delete that. That's so annoying, but it is what it is. I just opened up Twitch and the first thing I saw were fucking boobs. Can you imagine that? Normally, if you open up Twitch, the first thing you should see is fucking a headshot in Counter-Strike or something. I don't know. Where is this function? Load blueprint. It's going to be just a BP. Yeah, okay, fine. Load blueprint, which is going to be a BP, which is going to be a blueprint. And then we're going to do nothing here. The only thing we're going to do is say blueprint. And we're going to set this thing We're not gonna update it, we're gonna set it, BP, boom, just like that. And then, in this model, set unload blueprint, we're gonna delete this. Delete this. We're gonna call load blueprint from, I think this one. Save this, right? So that's fine. So if we click that, this is gonna happen. So let me see. If I do this, I open up one. Okay, cool. So everything is fine. Wait, there's a problem here again. What's going on here? Look at this, man. This nasty stuff. If you see red in your console, troubles. Localhost blueprint request failed with the status code 500. Yeah, we should load. Wait. Yeah, yeah. We have problems here. Because this is a duplicated function, and this probably works pretty fine in TypeScript. It doesn't really matter. It's like... Promise Annie. The classic TypeScript adventures. Load blueprint. I don't like this because I'm gonna say get fetch blueprint maybe. Here, uplost. Saved. Fixed. Guys, I'm too good, man. Let's really... Easy. Now... This is weird. How is this possible? How is this? Oh. Jammer zeg. Load blueprint. Yeah, we cast this to this data thing, but we need a blueprint itself. Well, then it's like this, then. Yeah. It's fine, we don't console log, we trust ourselves. Have some faith. So let's try this real quick. It's not gonna work like we want, but we just do a boom, click, right? So yes, perfectamento. Right. So now the only thing we need to do is call editor to open up, to load that stuff. So how do we do that? Well, we can use something like, that's why Svelte is 1,000,000 times better than React. This is what it is. I'm so sorry, Facebook. Because what we're gonna do is in this editor panel, we're gonna do a blueprint.subscribe BP. Actually, to be honest, BP this, and I'm gonna say, look at that, phi. You see, I did my parentheses. I'm basically programming in a reverse. That's next from the back to the from from right to left. That's how good I am. But I cannot do that on stream. So I'm going to say FBP. To be honest, we do Golang programming, FBP return. You know what I mean? Is that good? I don't know. To be honest, you could do even this because it's JavaScript. Let's do this. First, before we load this thing. And of course, hey, it's fine. Const unsubscribe is this, yada yada yada, destroy, unsubscribe this thing. Beautiful, look at that. The cleanup god. The cleanup guru. Cleanup guru. If you're on Twitch, hello. I don't have any, I only see my YouTube chat because, I don't know, man. Streamlabs and everything. But I love you too. Yeah. So what are we doing here? Yeah, console log BP. Let's test that. Click. Wait. Click. That ain't gonna work. But wait, what blueprint do we subscribe here? Because we have this blueprint. No. Actually, to be honest. Debug. Damn, I cannot touch this. I cannot touch it. I can't. It's like girls below 18. You cannot touch it. You won't, but you can't. That's not true. Forget this. Cut, that's not true. I'm making a joke. Am I? Need to be very careful what you're saying. Very careful. It's just wild, right? Because 2023 and you need to be so fucking careful. You need to hire somebody that prevents you from saying things you can't. That's the age, that's the time we live in. Back in my day when I was young, you could do everything was legit. Nobody gives a shit. Everything was fine. We were at equilibrium. We were smoking marijuana in the open and it was all good. But now, man. Okay, so we have this wrong type of blueprint here. That's the problem. It's the same thing from this store here because I'm not gonna blueprint. Yeah, boom, just like that. Crazy. Click, click. Now look at that. Why do we have a config? But this is basically just the Axios thing. Not good, not good, not good. Not good at all. Where is this thing? Requests. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. There's so many things open. Blueprint fetch. Where do we do that? Toggle load blueprint. Create editors. Here, this one. Click this. And then data. You see? Fetch blueprint. That's not true. No. We need this data, right? We need this data for sure. And then return that. Okay, let's do it again. Pa-da-da-pa-pa-da-da. Do it again. Yes, beautiful. Okay, cool. Okay. We're gonna load the blueprint and then I'm gonna quickly go to pee because it is my, I think, 1 liter coffee already and that's nasty for the bladder, right? My kidneys are basically screaming, kill me. Recently started to switch from Python to Go, been loving it and your videos have been a big help. Thank you, Luke, man. I appreciate you love my videos. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. Yeah, nice. For people that watch the stream after, hey, we're building Tech Trader, the next big thing. Join if you're a trader, if you're a quant trader, whatever, just a trader, charts, whatever, retail, and you're using TradingView or something. Jump into the TechTrader. Every link is below. Join the TechTrader community. Join the TechTrader Discord. Go to the techtrader.com website and sign up for the beta. Very important, right? Be a part of the revolution. Okay, load. So how do we do this? So now we subscribe here. This is basically what happens here, guys. Each time we set a blueprint, this is going to get triggered. So we could do editor loader, which I wrote myself. Load data. Oh, it's a blueprint. This is when everything comes together. BP. Is that an await or something? Yeah, it is. Wait, so it doesn't matter. Await or not await. We don't care. Click. It's borked. Okay, we don't arrange. Okay. Okay, something is wrong. What's going on? Wait, I need to speak. Well, how did we do this here? Oh, it's an async load blueprint. Subscribe, yeah. Subscribe. We're gonna do this. Copy this thing, and we're gonna copy what we have and trust ourselves. Oh man. Say FBP and editor. Actually, why not, right? Why not? Await. Make this async. Because we are syncing, right? BP, load data, that's not gonna be... Why do we do that? We have the BP here, that's crazy. And then await clear. Do we need to do that? Yeah, we need to do that because if we load a new... Yeah, and then layout true. This, we don't need this. Editor load data. We don't need that. We don't need this. Look at that. Refresh the page, so we are clean. Blueprints, click the candle close, and we got this beautiful thing. So let's open up this other one. Of course, we need to some calculation. Look at this, guys. The guru. The guru. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hey, don't you run. I see you. 5 people just ran out because I needed to pee. This is disrespectful. This is disrespectful, guys. I also need to do my humanities. Alright. Hey, but this is cool, right? Look at that. So, it's beautiful. This is the best day of my life. So this is fine. So the problem is this, my new blueprint needs to be the name of the blueprint, right? And we also need to basically, are we cleaning up? Yes, we are. Look at that. It's beautiful, right? Boom, close, close. All right. And then we have nice life cycles here. That's what we need. We need to log them out because it's very, very, very important. Because this is how you get memory leaks in a front end, especially if you have a single page application. Of course, Anthony, but you say that you don't like single-page applications, that we are going back to. Yes, I know, but this is a different thing, right? This is an editor. This is not a web application. This is soft. Yeah, how can I say that? We need to be in a single page. Sometimes we need. There is no good and there is no wrong. There is no fixed way to do something. There is no fixed stack you need to use or a fixed database. Everything depends on the circumstances. You know what I mean? Right? It's the same thing in fighting, right? You give a jab, you give a hook, you give a cross, liver punch. But the thing is, when do you do that? Depends on the situation. Right? Depends on the situation. Love your tattoos. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, we can also search, but we need to fix that later on. So now what we need to fix is if I click this import thing, this screen needs to be back into play. All right, how are we gonna do that? Let me think. But how do you decide which situation it is? Sean Roberton, how do you decide which situation it's gonna be? Well, experience, my friend. That's experience. That's experience. Right? But there is a good tip. So what if you go into mixed martial arts and you not mixed, just boxing, whatever, right? And you don't know, you have no experience, and you need to fight, you need to spar. What's the best thing you can always do is throw the jab, right? You throw the jab at all times. If you don't know what to do, you throw the jab. Throw the jab, keep them at distance. You know what I mean? Throw the fucking jab. You don't know what to do, throw the jab. Is it always good? No, but it's better than basically getting beat up. So you always throw the jab. The same thing in programming. If you don't know what to do, use JavaScript, use Python, use something simple. Is it always the best? No, but it's gonna work whatever. That's the same thing, right? If you don't know what database to use because you have no experience, use Postgres or MySQL. It's always gonna be fine. You're always gonna be good, right? You're always gonna be good. So you need to have your fallbacks, and once you have your fallbacks, then you can start learning other things, right? And you're gonna, you know, that's experience, and nobody's can teach you that. Like, I cannot teach you how to code. I just code myself, so you can see how I do things. Is it the best? Probably not, but you can learn from that experience. If we click that button, so we need to go to editor menu, which is another componentos. So we have this toggle blueprints model. We're gonna import toggle load blueprint. That's what we want. We can delete this, save that. Everything is sometimes life works. It's crazy. Fixed. Look at that. That's fixed. That's fixed. Alright. There's one more thing I see, actually, to be honest. So we need to be careful because I had a very, very nasty. I think it's cleaning up perfectly fine. It's very important because yeah, it's fine. It's getting cleared up and everything. I had a nasty memory leak where it was creating and recreating these nodes in the memory, and it was lagging like a motherfucker. And on my system, if it's lagging on my system, nobody can use it because I have the best thing in the fucking planet. So if it starts lagging on my system, it's unusable. Nobody can. If you open it, your computer's gonna explode. That's how bad it is then. Yeah, so that's nice. So there's one more thing, but that's a nitpicky thing. If I click this, you see that it's starting here, right? And then it basically uses the arrange, right? And then it basically uses the arrange automatically. And then it's going to do that. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna open up my server in Golang here. Load blueprints, create get blueprints. This one I'm gonna do a time, sleep, time, second, no, yeah, second times 2. Save this, make server. Why? Because this one, you see, boom. Sometimes you do that so you can actually position your loader. Isn't that amazing? I know. I know. You see? Do we want that? Do we actually want to? Yeah, I think it's fine. It looks good to me, right? If it looks good to me, it's probably gonna look good to you also, right? Alright. Do you think it's possible to do charts using HTMX? No. Well, HTML, yeah, probably it is, but HTMX basically lets you skip JavaScript, but if you want to do charting, you will need JavaScript, for sure, right? Do you think it's possible to do I have a complicated question. I believe in learning by doing, but I feel sometimes found myself in a vacuum where I could make a series of bad decisions that make sense, but isn't the right, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be honest, I think I think a lot of things that I'm doing here are bad decisions. Bad design decisions or things that are not idiomatic. Because I use Svelte here, but everything that you can see here is my invention. Well, not my invention, it's like I didn't back check this. I didn't fact check this with the community of Svelte. Because I don't like communities to be, I like communities, but I'm a little bit scared about programming communities because they come up with, they throw, you either gonna do exactly what they want you to do and it's fine, but the moment you propose something that's not like the industry standard, they don't know what to do and they hate you. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's why I just do stuff, and if it's bad, it's bad, and I'm gonna learn about it. So I'm still learning things right now, and I refactor them on the go. Some things doesn't work, and then I just try it again and again and again and again, and sooner or later we're gonna have a good thing. We don't save blueprints. We need that, right? So this is toggle. We don't need this. Yeah, this is the new blueprint, right? Okay, let's do that real quick in this store. Because what I see do people a lot here in these stores, they make everything private and they return an object that returns things, but I don't understand why can I not just do this, like export everything here? Why? What's wrong with this? Nobody's doing it, but I do it, but why not? I mean, this is easy. I mean, just do it like that. Yeah. And I have some stores that I exported differently just to see how it feels, but I don't feel any difference. Is new blueprint open. writable. And by the way, I learned about Svelte actions last night, which is amazing. I was watching a Chinese developer, Li Hao, and this is crazy because I thought that Li Hao, I said, hey, did I actually pronounce this wrong? I always say Ni Hao, and then I saw Li Hao, but that was his name. This is crazy. Li Hao, Li Hao. That was crazy, and he was explaining everything about Svelte actions. Yeah. Help. That's why I don't fit in teams unless I'm the team. I'm the boss, because I get demotivated by people telling me things that I need to do. I'm sorry. I'm either gonna lead the team, and I'm not a leader. I'm just one of them, but toggle new blueprint. I love this actually. New blueprint open file. For production, is your server going to serve your front end? Nope. Nope. This is gonna be this is microservices. No, I'm using actors, right? I'm using actors, but it's different. I'm not gonna explain it right now. It's a different story. People are stuck in. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Let people do their things. I will do my things, right? I'm gonna give you the best tip. Do things. You do you. That's the best tip I could ever give you. If you're gonna follow community, if you're gonna follow influencers, if you're gonna follow idioms from programming communities, 90% of YouTube, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. The YouTubers with less followers than the 500k ones, that are the best. That are the best, because they don't get watched too much, because what they do is not hipster. Theo, this guy, the soy dev. Then you have Primogen. I'm so sorry, they are good guys, and they it's fine, but they are there to get views, right? They are not there to teach you something. Toggle new blueprint model. So this one is what we need. Well, you see what's happening, right? So we import toggle all this stuff from store. And what you could do is make a function where you could say import create editor store, right? I can see it working, right? From store, right? And then you could do const this thing. That's how they do it, and I can see it. I can actually see it working, right? Is create editor store, right? Something like that. But what's the difference, right? Let us be honest. Maybe because you can, in this case, you can basically give some arguments in here, right? Maybe. Okay. What is this new blueprint model? I'm gonna remove these panels in editor, right? These components, I'm gonna group them for the editor itself. Damn. New blueprint model is this thing. Good morning, Ashton Reeve. Hitchens fan. I don't know what Hitchens is. Is there a general term for this blue visualization? This is JavaScript, guys. Sweetie. Sweetie.js. Sweetie.js. Retail.js, yeah. But like I said, it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be that easy as you see it on my screen because I wrote a shit ton of code to make it work, to extend this editor, right? Because first of all, what's going on? Because my server is bored, right? Yeah. First of all, visualization, styling these things, pain in the ass, right? Next thing, you need to extend these nodes and code logic in it. Saving and loading these nodes, you're gonna kill yourself. So yeah, good luck with that. If I click this, the new model needs to open. That's what I want. Can I have some type-ins, man? Man, type hint me, man. I'm a. No, not like editor. Components. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Then we're gonna open up this one. What is this? New blueprint on click. Okay, this is nasty, but it is what it is. Yeah. It's not working. That's completely true actually. Editor menu, and then we're gonna have this editor panel. No, this one. Kill this. All right. If is new. No. Figaro. Of course, this model stinks. Why? Because it's not styled like I want. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course. I'm so hungry. I actually need to eat, to be honest. Boterhammetjes met speculaaspasta. There is a moment. Actually, it's 1 year that I'm streaming and I actually don't give a shit anymore. It's crazy. Peter Hintjens, Belgian guy who made 0MQ for microservices and other networking things. Nice, man. Peter Hintjens, you're a hero. Peter. Het is Pieter. Pieter Konijn. Pietertje. Pitero. Piotr. Oh, man. Oh, making a fool of myself for the whole fucking internet. But how many? 20 views. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a select group of people, right? So close model. But this is so weird. Why do I need to close this model? Like, oh yeah, because we're gonna do some functionality. Beautiful. It's so weird that it works so well, that everything stacks together, right? You have this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing. Or even this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing. Beautiful, beautiful girls all over the world. You think it's crazy. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this, boys. I love this content. It's 3 AM EST. It's crazy. I'm in the morning. I have my morning rush. I'm basically on cocaine. That's what it is, right? In the morning, I'm on cocaine. My girlfriend always asks me, why are you waking up so fucking early? Because I'm on cocaine in the morning. I wake up, I drink liters of coffee, and I'm invincible. It's crazy. I don't know what it is, but then of course after it's going down, right? It's like a yeah. But right now you can see what I did, how hyper productive I am. Everybody in these companies, they're doing a stand-up and a meeting and a check-in and on Slack and getting issues with a bunch of 8 people, and I'm sitting here all alone writing the most complex system as a completely solo, and the front end and the back end. Even a team of 20 engineers cannot accomplish. I'm doing this completely solo. This is crazy, right? It's incredible. I know. Sometimes I can be cocky, right? Because this is, nobody's doing this. This is unseen. This is unseen. This is unseen. That's why they fired me, because they don't believe me. You know what I mean? That's why I stopped working also for companies. That's why I'm building my own. I'm building my own. I can fire myself and rehire me for a bigger paycheck. That's what I'm doing each week. That's what I'm doing each week. I'm gonna fire myself and rehire myself with an increase in salary. That's what I'm gonna do. Just because I can, right? And let's do a stand-up. And it's done. You see? That's how it works in the Anthony GG Tech Trader Incorporation. And bring me my coffee! Alright. Alright. What's going on here? BTC is doing good job, right? 29. Just below 30k, perfectly fine, because we are almost at the halving. Very important, guys. We were in a bear market. I didn't watch the chart for a fucking very long time, but now it's very important. That's why we're also building Tech Trader right now, because you know what it is, right? After a bear market cycle, market cycle, people get wrecked, right? People hang themselves because they're wrecked. They invested in FTX, get wrecked. Invested in Luna, get wrecked. Invested in Logan Paul scam, get wrecked. People are getting wrecked all over the fucking place. That's good. So now everybody's wrecked. The market is gonna shift again. And maybe we're gonna see again some upside. Maybe not only for Bitcoin, but for the whole economy maybe. Everybody's forgetting Corona. People are just, they forget. But the North never forgets, right? So the markets go back up, so it's nice, right? And we're gonna profit from that, okay? The fastest stand-up ever. It is, man. That's why stand-ups, I hate them so hard. It's like, these stand-ups, I remember them, so annoying, man. And all these meetings, and people love meetings. Like, there is, on my Facebook, right? On my Facebook, I have some friends, and there is one friend, I'm gonna say his name. He's not a friend, because I don't have friends. It's just somebody I know. And he is so into his job, and he posts, every time he have a meeting, he posts that. I have a meeting. Like, it's important. People think, like people in my family, people around me, they think if they have a meeting, they are important. They brag so hard with meetings. Like, oh, I have a meeting. No, I have a meeting. Oh, I have a meeting. I have 4 meetings today. I said, oh my goodness, you have 4 meetings, you fucking idiots. You know what I mean? 4 meetings. And they feel so good about it. And I feel so bad for them. Because the only reason why people, listen very carefully, sometimes meeting is important, but I don't call it a meeting, right? I call it, I don't know. But why people love meetings is because they feel in their miserable life, right? These developers and all these people working for big companies, number 1, number 2, number 3, James at the water cooler, number 5, 6, 7, right? But that's what you are. You're just a number. Nobody knows who you are. Unfortunately, they love meetings because for once in their life, they feel special. Because they can join a meeting and they can say what they want. And that's what meetings are. Meetings are people that are basically so miserable, and they want to say their say. You know what I mean? They want to say that they want to have their influence. You know what I mean? That's meetings. So you're basically discussing with all these people that actually do know that they don't know shit, right? Because you're the boss, and then you have people and you need to listen to them, but actually you don't fucking care. Just like Elon Musk, you fire everybody, and exactly how you think it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna be. That's how a company actually runs efficiently. I'm so sorry, right? If you have a team of 7 engineers and you're the lead engineer, actually that's different, because sometimes people can come up with a good idea, but that happens not in a meeting. That happens when you're coding. You know what I mean? You're coding and you see, oh shit, actually, maybe we should do this. And then you can just send a fucking message on Discord or on Slack from, hey, I'm working on this issue, and I see that we are not doing this. Maybe we could do that because this and that. Enter. And then you see that, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, I didn't know that. Okay, go ahead. Boom, enter. Done. That's how it should work. That's how it should work. Because by the end of the day, in a meeting, you're sitting at 1 hour, right? But it's not 1 hour. You sit with five people there. It's 5 hours. You know what I mean? It's 5 hours wasted, not 1 hour, right? So if you have 2 hours, 10 hours wasted. Bad, right? And by the end of the day, what comes up in this meeting most of the time is not going to be reflected in reality, because there'll always be unexpected things gonna happen with whatever. The company, the future, the tech stack, the architecture. So, hey, doesn't matter. Meetings, bad. That's what it is. Meetings are so fucking bad. Any plans to add SSL tracker or app to the course? I can do the SSL tracker, why not? Dictator, of course not, but the SSL tracker, yeah. Which big tech company do you think is gonna go bankrupt at first? Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Twitter was bankrupt. You guys don't realize this, but Twitter was actually Twitter was gone, right? Nobody noticed this, but Twitter never made any profit. Twitter was GG, well played, right? So can you imagine you make a company, but you never make any profit, but you still have thousands of engineers. And then you fire them because you don't make any money. Elon fires them and then they cry, oh, I'm fired from Twitter. Yeah, why? Because you're bad and you're basically a money sink. Go back playing World of Warcraft and leave us alone. It is what it is, and only the best engineers stay. The people that say, yes, Elon, yes. Yes, Elon. The one are gonna stay. And all the rest, are out. You know what I mean? Meeting skill productivity, yeah. Exactly. Meetings are bad. Fucking bad. It's the same thing with my company, with my own startup that I not anymore. Avenue, and there's a guy, and he was telling me, "Hey Anthony, can we organize a meeting? Because yeah, it's a complex story, but." And he said, "Can we organize a meeting? I will schedule 2 hours." I swear to God, I have this message. I said, "Man," I already told it on stream also. I said, "Are you fucking kidding me? 10 minutes? That's what you get." 2 hours? Are you crazy? Because he needed to ask some how to integrate his tech stack with our tech stack, but we just have a next application. Super easy. We don't need to have a meeting. Just open up the code and read it yourself. And the company that basically did was bankrupt. That other company that Avenue bought over was bankrupt because they were sitting with microservices written in Kotlin. The CTO dumped codes, right? You just hire people, hire Java people, pay them 15K a month, no customers, AWS billing account, like big thing, like scale. And then you go bankrupt. Yeah, fucking idiot. What do you expect? No, what you need to do is like me, turn yourself into an 8-man team. So I'm now working as 8-man. That's my productivity. 8 people. Front end, no problem. Back end, no problem. Marketing, no problem. Business, no problem. It's all good. Motivational, no problem. Right? I'm everything. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do. Alright. How do you don't get burned out? That's a good question, actually. I do get burned out. I do get burned out. I do. You need to think about the greater cause, right? I mean, how can you? If you get burned out by your job, you need to take something else. That's the purpose of life. I was thinking about this for a very long time, and people always ask, what is the purpose of life? I don't know, but I think the purpose of my life is to do whatever I please. I do whatever I please. And it is. You can ask my girlfriend that, and she sometimes it's hard for her to live with because I do whatever I please. Sometimes I make, of course you need to balance that, but I mean, I work for the SSL tracker. Okay, man, I think okay, I cannot scale it enough. It's not for me. It's not. I have no founder product fit. I just diss it. I don't give a shit publicly here. I don't care. I don't care. I make a video that I switch to NeoVim. 2 weeks later, I'm back at VS Code. I don't care. And people say, "Hey, I don't care. You are nothing to me." So I can do whatever the fuck I want because it makes me happy. As long as this is gonna make me happy, I'm gonna work on this project and scale it. And the moment it's not, I'm gonna do something else. You know what I mean? And there will be days that are gonna be more harder than other ones, of course, but it's like, that's why people are unhappy, because they are forced to do things against their will and get their job. They hate their job, even though it's programming. They hate the company they work for, but they need to do it to make money because they are a slave. I'm also a slave, but you can make your money in different ways. But you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself, right? You gonna gamble on a roulette. You go to the parades and you're gonna gamble some money on slot machines, but you don't want to gamble on yourself. What kind of person are you, right? If you want to make a change in your life, but you can't because then you need to quit your job, then you don't believe in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, you can do everything you want, right? Then you need to work on yourself, because then you're not the best person. I don't care if they cut my YouTube video off. I don't give a shit. If they cancel my stream, if they cancel my YouTube, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter what they do to me. I believe so hard in myself. It's gonna be painful, of course, but hey, I don't care. I don't legit care. That's what I did all my life. And if you don't believe me, it is true. It's working fine, right? Look at this. Like, my candles are getting rendered perfectly fine. Of course, it's a training view chart, but it's my data. So the backend is working so fucking amazing. It's my publisher here, right? So is my candles getting printed here, and then I can actually, what I can do is basically do make test WS, boom, and it's gonna basically subscribe to my sockets again, right? Click add new thing here. I can actually cancel this. It's no problem. It's gonna desubscribe here. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Listen, so the best advice I can give you for project, that's why I stream it, right? If people see my project and I can show my work to people, and people join my ask me questions, people join my community, people are excited about the project that I'm building, that keeps me going. The moment I go into lockdown modus and I work on it for 1 month and nothing happens, that's the moment you're gonna get burned out. So the best tip I could give you is to build in public. That's the best tip I could give you, because you're gonna get feedback and that's gonna motivate you. So important. Companies, we built in stealth, you're a complete trash. If you build in stealth, why? What do you think, people are gonna copy you? It's impossible. Do you think I'm afraid that people is gonna copy this, what I'm doing? Do you know how hard this is to do? All of it? Yes, it's super hard. Nobody's gonna copy me, at least not as fast as I do. Nobody's gonna be faster than me. Even with a team of 5, you're gonna get wrecked. I'm gonna beat you every single time, every day of the fucking month. Yeah! I had enough streaming today. I'm gonna eat. My order book is broken. I found a bug. I found a bug. So sweet. Darling, just... Why is this... Darling, just... So, Kik, what's the problem is this? Let's fix this, and then I'm using out. So I'm gonna refresh this. So my other book is ticking, right? So that's perfectly fine. The problem is that what's this guy actually emailing me, man? Wait, just a second. Chocolate, okay, cool. Yeah, so you see, taking here, right? But now I'm gonna subscribe here with the test thingy I have. Wait. Test WS. So that's perfectly fine, right? So I'm getting these other books. But if I cancel this, you see what happens? It cancels here. It cancels here. The trades keep going, the other books keep going because it's a stream. Oh. Mark with the K. Mark with the K. So how can we fix that? Good question, actually. I need to debug this in all silence and focus concentration because I changed a lot of way how the routing works this morning actually. So the problem is that each route, each stream has a key and a router with multiple subscribers to it. But I think if I delete one, I think it's basically deleting the complete key. So it's basically destroying, it's deleting all subscriptions from that key. So it's not getting, these sessions do not get any information anymore. This glass is so dirty. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. It was a little morning session. I think we did good progress. Of course, I'm gonna continue here with these blueprints, right? which is basically cool. And then we can make new. I need to remake this model because it needs to be the same thing as the alert model, right? Look at that with this beautiful thing here, right? Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you're not, but probably you do. But if you're not, because if you watch the stream later on, no problem. Subscribe to my channel. Click every link in the description, dictate the Discord and all that stuff. Sign up for the beta. Have a good day. I will do this more so like short streams, quick things, talk a little bit here and there. Right? Hey. Peace out. Thanks for watching.